This one's walking with God, very close in communication with Him. How do we do it? Hopefully, this blows your mind off and actually picks you up. So let's got it. Yeah, God's walking with me every step of the way. Is going to be a blessing. I know that He's going to end up coming in communication with me right there. I know He's going to end up coming my way. I know He's going to give me blessings. I just got to keep going forward. Every step of the way is going to end up being a bright moon. Because that's right. God's He's a star to all of us, to the kingdom of God when He comes back home, or when we go back home. But I am grateful for Him being here. How do I move forward? Knowing that God's gonna end up being on my side. You gotta walk with Him in spirit, and you gotta end up trusting that He's gonna be with you. Every step of the way is gonna be a blessing. I know that you're not gonna be alone. I know I'm never alone, even though that I end up saying it in times of need. But I don't have to end up holding my heart back. I don't gotta end up getting stuck in my head. I don't gotta get stuck in this puzzle knowing that I'm never gonna get out. Knowing that's gonna end up going and just gonna put me somewhere else. I don't want that to happen to anyone. No, I don't end up doing that, but I can't go through this maze. Every step of the way is gonna be a blessing that God's gonna end up trying to walk with you, and He wants what He wants is your heart. He wants you to believe and trust in Him. Nothing else. Everything else will end up perishing and falling apart. He just wants you to be um, a son and daughter to Him, because Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Whoever comes to Him will believe and change his mind, actually overcome the challenges that they're going through. Whether they're in court, whether they're in prison, doctor's office, or even a jail cell or somewhere. Even if they're stuck in this, I'm not going to take drugs anymore kind of mindset, which I was a long time ago. And, I don't have to look back to that, but I can try to use some of this stuff to end up helping people understand what they're going through. It could either be positive or it could be negative, but it comes down to your decision all the time. But God is walking with you when you were in the valleys or when you were in the deep end. You can end up understanding what I mean, because I'm going to end up telling you over time. It's going to end up reflecting on my character. So what you put out there can come back to you. So if you put love and compassion and you end up praising Jesus, He's going to end up glorifying you. You put hate out there, you're actually giving everyone permission to step on you and tell you that you're wrong. So that's okay. But this one is I'm walking with Jesus in the valley. So let's get it. I can't wait.